wait a minute, because I know what you're thinking. Okay, I see your eyebrows raised up from the title, but I know what you're thinking, and believe me, this ain't that. Okay, what you gonna do for Big Mama for real? You dig? Shout out to Lotto, okay, for coining that term. But what you gonna do for Big Mama for real? And I do mean what you gonna do for Big Mama for real. Perspective change, perspective shift, you know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do for you? You know what I'm saying? We can sit here and talk all day about what the next person is gonna do for you, but what you gonna do for you? You know what I'm saying? And this popped in my head because, like I always tell y'all, I know exactly who needs to hear this, and it's me. You know what I'm saying? And I was having a little conversation with myself or whatever. And you know, we in the era of like the hot girl, you know what I'm saying, the stallions, the stallies, you know what I'm saying, the bad girls, and everybody about a bag from a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about a bag from a man. You know what I'm saying? But I want to shift the perspective on that. You know what I'm saying? And when I ask what you gonna do for Big Mama, I'm asking myself, like, shit, what you gonna do for Big Mama? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of times we ask things of people and we require stuff from people that we don't even do for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And I have to ask myself, okay, Sam, if you out here asking for filet mignon, then why are you out here eating biggie bags 5 times a week? Now, I don't do that right now. But I remember a time I was gonna turn a biggie bag up. You feel me? Fofo. I'm pulling up to the window. Hey, can I get a fofo with mayo? You know what I'm saying? But then I link up with such and such, and I'm talking about, yeah, take me to a 5-star restaurant, give me some filet mignon, da-da-da-da. And I'm not saying it's a problem with that. Don't get me wrong. Hey, if you see a sucker, lick it instantly. You know what I'm saying? Still get your But what I'm trying to say is that it start with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this thing is dead ass an inside job. You know what I'm saying? So just for a quick little perspective shift, what you gonna do for Big Mama? Okay, and I did jot down a couple things because y'all know I like to razzle and dazzle and I be getting distracted and whatnot. And I want to make sure that we talk about all the things. We go over everything we need to go over, and we hit all the points that need to be hit. Amen. Okay. So the whole thing is this. You know what I'm saying? Anytime we hear certain statements, we quick to make it about the next person. We quick to make it something external. But it's like, in reality, it's all internal. You know what I'm saying? Make that statement about you first. Notice I'm putting the emphasis on first, because I'm not saying that if you link up with somebody, you get entangled with an individual, you know what I'm saying? You get in a situation with somebody. I'm not saying that they shouldn't be adding to what you're doing, but notice that I'm saying adding. Because you should already be bringing it. You know what I'm saying? Happiness and stuff like that, that's your business. That's an inside job. And whoever else is outside of you, they should just be adding to that. You know what I'm saying? I heard one time, I don't know if I heard it on a pod or a video or if I read it somewhere, but it literally said, I'ma feel, hold on, how did they say it? Hold on, y'all, because that's going to mess me up. I really need to find this saying because it was so freaking good. But it pretty much said, like, the overflow. Like, I can give you my, there it is. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the saying went like this. It was like, I can give you my overflow, but the cup is mine. So that means the extra. You know what I'm saying? Outside of what you fill in your cup with, that's what you can give to everybody else. So just to bring it full circle, it's like, shit, fill your own cup. You know what I'm saying? And then everything after that, another person is just supposed to pour on top of that. Pour into you nonetheless, though. But it's an inside job. You know what I'm saying? Happiness is a literal inside job. So when I say what you gonna do for Big Mama, it's like, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? At this point, it's like we romanticizing our own lives. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to let another person do it, but we gonna romanticize it first. Once again, I know exactly who needs to hear this. And it's me. And whoever else catch it, let it sprinkle and sizzle into your spirit. You know what I'm saying? So we romanticizing our own lives first. Period. It's like, take that inventory. You know what I'm saying? How do you pour into yourself? What do you do for Big Mama? You know what I'm saying? So before we go off, you know, getting all overzealous and whatnot, asking the next person, what you gonna do for Big Mama for real? Because one thing for sure, 2 things for the go, I'm ask. But I'm going to make sure that I ask myself first, and I'm going to make sure I'm doing that inventory. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure I ask me, Sam, what are you doing for Big Mama? When the last time you treated Big Mama nice? And I do want to point out that I'm not only talking about the external. You know what I'm saying? I'm not only talking about the tangible, the things that can be replaced, the things that depreciate as soon as you get it. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about internally too. Because the thing about it is, I even noticed with me, a lot of times we say, oh, yeah, girl, we want him to be a good communicator. We want him to have that bag. We want him to treat us nice. We want him to respect us when we talk. We want him to be a good listener. We want him to be romantic. We want him to be extraordinary. You know what I'm saying? We can't do basic. But the thing about it is we treat our own selves basic every motherfucking day of the week. You know what I'm saying? You want somebody that's a good listener, babe. Your intuition been telling you to do something for the last 37 years. You ain't listened to not a goddamn thing that yourself done told yourself. So how you expect a good juicy mouth. Sorry, guys. Anyway, it's like, how you expect a good listener when you don't even listen to yourself? You know what I'm saying? How do you expect somebody that's respectful and that talks to you nice when all you do when it's time to talk is you yell and you disrespectful and you disrespecting somebody, you disrespecting yourself. You know what I'm saying? How you want somebody to talk to me nice, babe? You have the most negative self-talk that anybody has ever heard. You don't even talk to yourself nice. You know what I'm saying? You're not even nice to yourself. You don't even treat yourself good. You don't even listen to yourself when yourself is giving you indicators and signals to do things. And this is how I be talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that makes you any less deserving of what you desire, because it's completely okay to desire those things. It's just very vital to make sure that you stepping on what you requiring. You know what I'm saying? If you requiring somebody that's going to listen to you, make sure you listen to you. You know what I'm saying? If you requiring somebody that's going to be nice to you, make sure you being nice to yourself, Big Mama. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to require somebody to spend a bag on you, make sure that it's nothing to spend a bag on you. If you want somebody to have that yes, princess mind frame, make sure you got that yes, princess, whatever you need, mind frame for yourself. And y'all, this is so important, because the thing about it, people around you, they know when you don't love yourself. They know when you don't fuck with yourself. They know when you don't value yourself. You know what I'm saying? They see it on you. People might not say it, but they know when you're not loving yourself right. They know when you devaluing yourself. Because the thing about it, little miss got her stuff together up the street, that's valuing herself, that's doing for Big Mama everything she needs to do, that's setting her standards up her, that's making sure her life look like filet mignon every day of the week. Yeah, people know not to go up there and play when Miss got her stuff together. Okay? But you over here acting like a basic girl, still doing basic stuff, still accepting basic things, and that's why they're going to bring their basic ass over there and play with you. And this is literally coming from a person who, I've done this, y'all, for real. This is how I ended up on this topic, because I'm talking to myself like, God damn, Sam, like, you know what I'm saying? You done accepted way less than what you need to accept so many times, y'all, like, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is me talking to myself. Anything I'm getting on here talking about, I'm not talking to nobody like I got this stuff together. I'm talking about it because it's me. I had to have that hard conversation with myself, and I had to be honest with myself. No, little mama, what you gonna do for Big Mama? You know what I'm saying? Cause you really Big Mama, but you really allowing and accepting some little girl shit right now. So what are we gonna do to switch that up? Okay? And I'm not just talking about for my birthday, what you gonna give for my birthday. I'm talking about every second, every minute, every day of the week, just romanticizing my life. You know what I'm saying? But that's gonna take inventory, and that's gonna take an honest conversation with yourself, because for real though, what do you do for Big Mama? How do you pour into yourself? How do you fill your cup? You know what I'm saying? You over here telling Earl to get your nails and your toes done, baby. You ain't got your nails and toes done since the year of the rat. You telling Earl, send me a Cash App, send me an Apple Pay, give me a bag, get me a this, babe. You don't even buy yourself none of that. You don't know what it look like. So now when you see somebody who gonna do it, you looking at that as a lick, and you wanna get stuff that you never had. And I just wanna be clear. If you see a sucker, lick it. No, I'm just playing, but for real though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going against nobody doing nothing for you, because I do believe if a person gonna be in your life, be in your ambiance, they're getting the chance to explore and experience your energy. Yeah. Come on with it, require some stuff. But we just gonna make sure that we're doing our part first and we're giving ourselves all the love and all the attention and pouring into ourselves and all the tender love and care that we looking for in somebody else. We're gonna make sure that we're giving that to ourselves first. And I'm in process too. I'm in the field. For real, for real. I'm in the field learning, learning and understanding that and relearning again, y'all, for real, because it's so easy to fall back into old habits. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy to start accepting things that you said you wasn't going to accept no more. It's super easy to go back to the familiar. You know what I'm saying? But this time around, we romanticizing our lives. We romanticizing ourselves. We romanticizing our situations, because why not? You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you treat yourself like crap, what you think anybody else gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And even if we talk energetically, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm telling myself, like, okay, Sam, bet. If you want a certain thing, you need to start aligning yourself with that frequency. You know what I'm saying? Put yourself on that, so that way you will start attracting that, because naturally, when you start moving like that, you're going to start being in those environments and being in those rooms and being in those places where you can attract those type of people that you claim you want. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, be a big stepper behind yourself, romanticize yourself first, and moving forward, when you're getting ready to ask somebody what you're gonna do for Big Mama, ask yourself that question first. What do you do for Big Mama? Let's worry about that initially. Because, man, I'm telling y'all, I done had some hard conversations, and I be like, girl, you don't do nowhere near what you need to be doing for Big Mama. You Big Mama for shit show, but you not moving like it right now. You not acting like it right now. You're not feeling like it right now. You're not pouring like it right now. You're not showing up for yourself like you Big Mama. You know what I'm saying? So tighten up in that area. So literally, what you gonna do for Big Mama? What you gonna do? What you gonna pour? What you gonna bring? What you gonna buy? You know what I'm saying? I mean, even down to the, you know, people always say, oh, I want flowers, I want dates. Babe, you ain't never bought yourself a bouquet of flowers in your whole entire life. Why are you requiring that from somebody else? I'm not saying you're not allowed to, because you absolutely are. But it's like, that type of love you want from somebody else, that type of love you're craving for somebody else, try giving it to yourself first. You know what I'm saying? Try doing those nice things for yourself first. You know what I'm saying? You like compliments, but you ain't gave yourself a compliment in the last 10 years because you ain't been feeling yourself and feeling like yourself, and that could be why. So it's like, try complimenting yourself. You know what I'm saying? I be hearing people say, oh, he gotta be 6'4", workout, go to the gym, body act. Babe, you ain't been to the gym since the year of the rat. You know what I'm saying? You sitting on the couch right now eating chips, chip crumbs on your shirt. You feel me? Eating a donut, which I love both, by the way. But I'm saying, if your standard's gonna be up here for the next person, make sure your standard's up here too. Because how you want somebody with a nice body that go to the gym and you refuse to work out? You said you okay with your big back. You said you okay. You got a beer belly like your dad, Sam. And it's true. It's true. You know what I'm saying? But I literally know if I'm going to profess and proclaim, hey, I want somebody that look good, that take care of themselves, and I do say that. But you know what? I'm also energetically aligning myself with that energy. I'm making sure I'm taking care of me as well. I'm making sure I'm taking care of myself. I'm making sure I'm, you know, trying to eat right and make sure I'm on my juices, make sure I'm taking my vitamins, making sure my skin looking good, because this is all just skin. Let me pop it for a second. Yeah. But you just want to make sure that you're giving yourself all these things that you swear you want from the next person. You know what I'm saying? Give me a second. Yeah, you just want to make sure you want that. I'm talking about that energy, that whatever you need, princess. Yes. You feel me? Yes, that. I want to see all my girls, you know, I want to see all my girls out here telling themselves that whatever you want, princess, whatever for you, princess, you deserve it, princess, you deserve it, queen. You know what I'm saying? Because if we want somebody else to come at us like that, we got to make sure we handling ourselves like that. And I'm telling you, the moment you start loving yourself more, the moment you start giving Big Mama everything that she needs, the moment you start moving with that energy, people around you are going to see and they're going to notice. And they gonna know that if they got something basic, they gonna have to take their basic ass down the street to basic ass Brenda. They can't be coming over here with you, with Miss Make It Happen, with Miss Know Her Worth, with Miss Got It Going On. They not gonna be able to come at you with that, and they're gonna know. And they gonna take that that frequency that they got, they gonna take it somewhere where they frequency align. It ain't gonna align with yours, because you're gonna be up here. And that basic shit they on gonna be down, it's gonna be somewhere else, not where you at. You feel me? And they gonna have to take that somewhere else. So all I'm saying is, what you gonna do for Big Mama? I'm talking about every time you hear that song while you jamming, just be thinking in your mind, yo, what you gonna do for Big Mama? What I'm gonna do for myself? I'm finna make everything happen that I said I was gonna make happen. I'm finna step on every habit. I'm finna kick away every generational curse. Every chain I said I was gonna break, I'm finna do it. Every habit I said I was picking up, I'ma do it. Every goal I said I was gonna hit, I'ma do it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for Big Mama. I'm talking about y'all. I don't care if y'all in the club with it one night. Y'all, what you gonna do for Big Mama for real? Bottle in hand. Baby girl, I'm finna do everything I said I was gonna do. I'm finna lose that 10 pounds next month like I said I was gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do for Big Mama. Yeah, I'ma make sure I'm staying up on my checkups. I'm gonna make sure I'm taking care of my body. I'm gonna make sure I'm taking care of my mental. I'm gonna go to church every Sunday like I said I was gonna do if that's y'all prerogative. You feel me? I'm gonna start meditating every day if that's what I said I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do for Big Mama. I'm gonna stand on business and I'm gonna stand on my word for Big Mama. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just saying. But hey, if you made it this far in the video, I love you so much. I appreciate you. This is a growing community. It's been 3 weeks now. Your girl been staying consistent because that's what I'm gonna do for Big Mama. You feel me? I said that I was gonna stay consistent with this thing. I said that I was diving in. That's what I'm doing. Okay, diving in. Yeah, that's what I'm doing for Big Mama. So if you still here at this point in the video, I love you so much. I appreciate you so much. Do me a favor, though. After y'all done with this video, drop down, click the subscribe button. Okay, follow me on all socials. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to be updating socials, y'all, because I'm currently off of Facebook right now, but I am still on Instagram. You can find me there. Link gonna be in the description of the video. But I love y'all so much. Hey, what you gonna do for Big Mama? No, for real. What you gonna do? Show me what you gonna do, okay? And we gonna catch up next week. I'm gonna be tapping in with y'all to see exactly what y'all did for Big Mama this week. I'm talking about just be mindful. Practice that mindfulness. Like, put it in your mind, okay, Big Mama, what I'm doing for you this week. Y'all, I don't care if you just tell yourself you're gonna wake up early every day this week. Do that for Big Mama. I don't care if you tell yourself you're gonna stand on every goal. You're gonna meal prep. You're gonna eat a salad 3 times this week. You're gonna work out 2 times. Do that for Big Mama. If you say you're going to make you a reservation and take yourself out to dinner, do that for Big Mama. Don't wait for nobody else to do that for you. And fellas, this go for you too. Chew the meat, spit out the bones, take what applies. Okay? But don't wait for nobody else to step on nothing. Step on everything for you, about you, behind you. We doing that. Okay? Love you, Big Mama. We'll talk next week.